there's a struggle between what I want to say and what I should keep to myself.
I guess with all the recent things going on in the LGBT community today, the biggest thing that scares me the most is all of the suicides of these young kids. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a mom type figure. I'm nurturing, I'm compassionate, and it scares the living daylights out of me that all these young kids feel that they have to kill themselves because they feel like it's not going to get better when it is.
I know when you're going through figuring out what your sexuality is, especially if you're doing it in an environment that's aversive to you, you feel like there's nothing you can do, that your life's out of control, and that everyone around you is dictating what you do and who you are.
It can seem like at times you're the only one who's going through what you're going through, that no one else understands how you feel, that you're the only one in the world with the problems that you're experiencing.
I know you're going to feel sometimes like you're alone, or that no one's out there or listening to you or understands what you're going through. And I felt those feelings. I felt isolated and alone.
I know when I first came out, or when I first realized I was gay, I did not know that my parents would be supportive. I was hesitant to tell my mom, especially because I did not have the best relationship with her.
In high school, I lost a friend of mine to suicide. He was gay. He was kicked out of his house for being gay. He suffered a lot in school for being gay. And all I can think about is the things that I would tell him if he was still here.
I came out probably a year or so after the breaking point when I should have come out. Life was really pretty horrible. I was very depressed, and even in high school, there were many instances where I was very close to physically hurting myself or others because of what was going on.
There are people, no matter how backwoods, redneck you think your school is, there is someone in that school who is struggling with their gender identity or sexuality. If you can find that person and seek them out and, form a camaraderie, that's an option. But if you can't, just know that's a fact.
High school sucks a lot for everyone, especially if you've got something that makes you different from everyone else. I hated high school. It was horrible for me. It was the worst time of my life. But if you stick through it and you get past it, then you'll discover a world of people that will accept you for whoever you are.
Although you're going to go through struggles and difficulties that other people may not have to, it does get better.
Do as well as you can in high school, and then when you're applying for colleges, either look for one that has a very friendly gay community or look for one with a specific resident student organization like Haven to go to. Even if you don't want to be a member of this organization, if you go to at least one meeting, you'll meet at least one person who's out, and that will help you to figure out what your path is.
But please don't take an action that you can't take back. Life is so precious and there is so much to live for. It's such a gift.
You meet people in college, you meet people in your life that will help you be more comfortable with who you are, and those are some of the most important people you ever meet in your life. Hold on to them, get to know them, take their advice.
You can basically find yourself a new family. A lot of us are just waiting to meet people like you. It gets so much better.
It gets better. It really does.
Tomorrow's another day. You can get through it. It does get better. You're not alone.
It gets better. Please believe that.
It does get better.
So I promise you, it gets better.
It's been a struggle. It always is a struggle, but it does get better.
It does get better. It's impossible to believe, but it really does get better.
Don't hurt me, but they hurt everyone.